You know, the condition of the course is perfect. It's immaculate, beautiful, playing off the fairways, so got to try and hit them.
This course is excellent. It's in great shape. It's probably one of the best shaped courses of the year so far. And it's long, it's tough. If the wind blows, it can be pretty brutal. But the greens are excellent, and I think you're going to see some pretty good scoring this week.
I like the golf course. They give you a lot of room off the tee to hit it, but if you don't hit it in that area, you're going to be in trouble. So it's a fun golf course to play if the winds stay down. If the winds start picking up, it gets real challenging.
It's a really nice course. It's the layout fits in with the land really well. I love the scrub oaks, or whatever they're called, these little miniature oak trees. They're just beautiful to look at, but there's not a lot of room out there in between the oak trees. So if you can get through this week without hitting any provisional balls, I think you're going to be okay.
It's a very demanding golf course. It's pretty tight off the tee, and of course here in Texas in the springtime the wind tends to blow pretty good. So it's definitely a ball striker's golf course. It's one where you hit the ball in the fairway, you're going to have some birdie opportunities, but a little bit offline and you can be struggling.
It's tough, you gotta drive the ball well here and hit some good iron shots. I think it's a good test. If you play well here for 4 days, you deserve it.
It's a course that rewards a bit of aggression in a lot of spots, but you got to be careful with it, because if you hit it in the wrong spot, there's some big numbers out there.
It's very interesting on the greens. You got to manage your iron game. You got to hit good yardages with your irons. If not, you're going to be struggling getting it up and down. But overall, I think it's a very good golf course. Fair test, but tough.
The conditions are perfect. The overseed this year has made the greens a little bit slower, a little bit softer, so a little more playable. Last year they were kind of firm and fast and tough to get real close to. Texas hospitality, though, there's nothing like it. And it's nice to come here. And they had some great barbecue on the range on Tuesday. Omar had his fajitas on the range on Tuesday afternoon, which is always unbelievably good. And the food's great. But, the crowds here in Texas are always really real hospitable. They're knowledgeable. And it's fun to play in Texas. It's definitely a different vibe than the other states.